Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ARX's annual magic show. Tonight, we have 4 amazing magicians who will be competing here tonight to receive the honorary magic awards presented by Penn & Teller.
Good luck, my little teddy bear. I believe in you.
First up, from the kingdom of Houndstone, Tenebrizia, we all know him as the Red Ranger Captain and the Blue Antivirus from the United Antivirus Movement. Give it up for the Blue Wearing Boy himself, Mr. R4.
Thank you. It's such an honor to be here. For my first trick tonight, I'm going to tell you the story of how I got scammed in Leicester. Now, as you can see, I have 2 red cards and a black card. The black card is known as the money card, so if you pick up the right card, you win the game. If you pick up a red card, however, you lose all the money that you gamble on the table, as all the money goes to the card dealer. Anyway, now it's here, where the card dealer starts shuffling the cards, and you're all invited to place a bet. Hypothetically, Liz, which card would you choose?
How about the one in the middle?
The one in the middle. You don't realize you could have walked away empty-handed. The black card just went for the card on the left. You see, my friends, here's the sting. See, normally, they would show you a red card and a red card, and as well as a black card, and people would think about picking the card in the middle. Don't bet on that one, because that card is red as well. Are you following, ladies and gentlemen? You see, normally, you have what is known in the trade as a short fire bet, but my dear, no matter how tempting it is, whatever you do, don't bet on it. So anyway, I unfortunately lost a lot of money that day in Leicester, so I tried to play a prank on the card dealer by nicking the corner of the card. And after he went to grab all of his cards, shuffle them, he didn't notice the bent card in the corner. But ladies and gentlemen, we are a smart audience. We know that you should never give a sucker an even break, especially with a dog-eared card. And that, my friends, was the story of the 3-card monkey. Thank you. Thank you all.
Next up, he's a former rival of R4, now an independent magician. Give it up for the mentalist himself, Lord Magic.
Ladies and gentlemen, for my trick tonight, I would like to ask the audience a couple of questions. Questions like, where am I going to go on vacation? And which month of the year? And what should I do first once I arrive? Audience, if you would please be so kind.
Ride Space Mountain?
Before the show, I wrote myself a prediction, and so here it is. Everyone ready? I am going on a trip to Disney World in July, and we are going to ride Space Mountain. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Next up, we have Madam Plank, who will be performing the guillotine. Jeez, madam, are you nuts? Unsend me this instant! Madam, let me out of this damn contraption. I'm serious, lady. Well, if it works, then I'm still alive. Remind me never to go through that again. And finally, newcomer and Green Ranger.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and find all 4 aces. So here we go. course I can find the aces. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, son? Me out here.
That has to be by far the weakest trick I've ever seen.
Mr. Green? Hey, Mr. Green, come back! Mr. Green, are you out here?
Green, are you okay?
What do you want?
Look, I understand that the trick didn't go the way you wanted, but you owned it. You kept going, you improvised. That's what real performers do.
You know something? Maybe I should just end my career and move on to something else. This isn't just cunning for me anymore.
Don't say that. You did a great job out there. Just because one magician is better than you doesn't mean you should quit while they're ahead.
I may have an idea. Why don't I train you to become a better magician? Huh? You can learn all the tricks I'm about to teach you, and best of all, you can get back at Madame Plant for beating you earlier.
Oh, R4, you're a genius! We'll train with Mr. Green, go back to the magic show, and hopefully Mr. Green can crush the competition.
Bah! What the hell? One more show couldn't possibly hurt.
Entertain me or leave, or I'll turn you into a worm. You dare challenge me? Take this. Next time, run.
Funny. I heard the audience found your act a bit too predictable. I mean, sawing somebody in half? That's the oldest trick in the book.
What a gratifying day. Say your piece or be gone. Now why would that be? Ha!
What a bitch.
Ignore her. Now come on, you have some training to do. Green, get down here. We have a ceremony to attend to.
You first came here as maggots, unsure, untested, and tripping over your own shadows. But look at you now. You now stand straight. You move with purpose. You think before you act, and you act when it counts. You've earned this. As of today, you are no longer maggots. You are soldiers, forged by discipline, sharpened by efforts, and ready for whatever comes next. Carry that pride with you. Your training has ended, but your work is about to begin. And now, to conclude the award ceremony, Mr. Green will be performing for you all a magic trick.
Alright, Green, this is it. If you want to please the crowd, give it everything you've got. It's just like we practiced, remember?
Alright, so most people think that in Brazil you have hustlers who play the 3-card Monty. But I'm gonna try a little something simpler with you. Now you remember, you have the heart and I have the spade, alright? Now, hustlers will do the card swipe twice, very fast, like so. Now then, where would you say the heart is? On the top or on the bottom?
It's on the top.
Are you sure? Turn them over.
That was a clean trick. You truly refined your control, precision, timing, confidence, and marked improvement. A performance worthy of recognition.
Thank you, Master. but I have to give credit to Mr. R4 for his training capability. Without him, I wouldn't even be here today.
Well, Mr. Green, I'm glad you got your spirits back, because we just received word that the next competition will be held in Platinum Pompous at the Moscone Theater in St. Francis. And we heard a certain rumor that Penn and Teller will be in attendance for the show. Don't get too comfortable. I heard a rumor that Madame Plant will also be participating in this lineup of magicians. Keep your focus sharp at all times. She'll be aiming to outshine you. Do not let her see you falter. Show her and everyone else how far you've made it.
Thank you for the much needed information, Master. I shall continue my training immediately.
So, you wanted to see me?
It is for you, my dear. We need you to do a little investigation in St. Francis. Find out what kind of trick Madame Plant is using, and then report back to us as quickly as possible. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. You can count on me. I guess, since no one is here, I hope they won't mind if I look at all the tricks that are on display. A rope and a water tank? Okay, Madame Plant is definitely onto something big. Maybe an escape act similar to Harry Houdini? Wait, I get what she's trying to do. She's going to perform...
An intruder has entered the theater!
Such deeds will not go unpunished.
Hey, is this where you could teach me some magic tricks?
You look pleased. Don't take it so poorly. You could never defeat me.
Look, Madame Plant, I know you're about to demonstrate the Metamorphosis Act. You bind yourself till you're underwater, locked in a tank, and you have to untie yourself and escape before time runs out. Typical magic trick for a genius like Houdini.
Is this true, Madame Plant? Are you performing metamorphosis?
Go away. Shoo! Or I'll turn you into a worm. Oh, that feels... delightful.
You will never get away with this! Ugh. My prince will rescue me before you can put me in that water tank!
You could never defeat me.
No! My prince, help me!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our next magic competition. We are live at Moscone Theater in St. Francis, where tonight one of these two magicians will be awarded with the Magic Award, courtesy of Master Magicians Penn and Teller. First up, making his triumphant return to magic, he is the runner-up, the Green Toshman from Grand Britannia. Give it up for Mr. Green!
Before we begin tonight's magic trick, I would like to call upon my new assistant, Madam Pink Ranger. Would you please join me on stage?
Alright, Mr. Green. Up next is Madam Plant, return.
Don't worry, Liz. I'm here to set you free. I promise.
Oh, my prince, I was so frightened. I thought I was gonna drown. But then you showed up and freed me from my watery prison. I want to thank you for saving my life.
Forever and always, my lady. Now come on, let's catch up with Green.
What in the hell just happened?
Madam Plant, how dare you try to drown me? How dare you?
That was merely a taste of what I can do. Beg for mercy.
Snooping is no excuse for tying me up and throwing me into a water tank.
Is this true? Did you seriously lock her up in a water tank?
Oh, now that didn't hurt, did it? Hopeless. What a waste of time.
Mr. Green and Madam Plant, I've come to announce that both Penn and Teller have made their decision and they are waiting for you behind this portal.
That was easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you both for training me and for having my back throughout this night. I wouldn't have made it throughout this act without you.
We're so grateful that you asked us for help in the first place, and no matter what happens, you will always be a great magician.
Thank you, Elizabeth. I needed that. Goodbye, my friends.
Good luck, Green. Give them hell out there.
Well, coming up next, Penn and Teller will be presenting the Card Duel Awards to two Rangers who took on the most sickening card game known to man this season. Green Ranger and Plant Ranger, Penn and Teller will be awarding one of these fighters the Card Duelist Awards. Who is going to be winning this prestigious award? We are about to find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, here to present the Penn and Teller Duelist Awards, please welcome Master Magicians themselves, Penn and Teller.
And both Green and Plant have just stepped into the ring, and here we go.
When you first get into magic, this is what you're trying to learn. I will just tell the people at home, because I think it makes it more amazing, there was no trick deck whatsoever used. This is what a person can do with just their hands and a deck of cards. So once again, one of my favorite performers, but you did not fool us.
And ladies and gentlemen, I don't think Green Ranger has won this award.
I hated the way you looked. I hated the way you cleanly handled the deck of cards. I wanted you as dead as a hammer. You fooled the big dumb guy. That doesn't mean jack. And Teller handled the cards, and he looked at it, and he thought about it, and you fooled him!
And oh my lord, Plant Ranger was just handed the award for the Penn and Teller Duelist Awards. Green Ranger is pissed! Green Ranger is pissed! He's attacking Plant Ranger, manhandling her, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord! Body slam, stomps, ladies and gentlemen. Green Ranger snapped! He snapped! And now, ladies and gentlemen, he's throwing punches, uppercuts, ladies and gentlemen. Another dasher, stomps, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord! Plant Ranger, I promise you, you will meet your abrupt end. Now, Penn and Teller, they're checking on the injured Plant. And holy Apophis son of Viddock, this is the first time in history I've seen Green Ranger snap in front of family members. But then again, it was an unfortunate defeat for Green Ranger, who thought he deserved the Duelist Awards for defeating Plant Ranger earlier this season.
The next rejoice that crowned my spirit was hope that never fades away. A lantern lit through storm and sorrow, a dawn that breaks the darkest day. A gentle promise within my footsteps that brighter skies are on their way. A hope for all that every shadow will lift when hearts choose its light to stay.
And coming soon to Doomsday, we got Pupil versus Master, Magic versus Sorcerer, the rematch, ladies and gentlemen. After Sorcerer watched exactly what Magic did during the Magic show, Sorcerer is disappointed and he vows that he's gonna teach his pupil a lesson. And then, after taking the Magic Award away from Madam Plant, Green Ranger has challenged Madam Plant into a dog color match where one of these magicians is about to receive the biggest humiliation of their lives. Who is going to win by pinfall or submission? Axer Rangers vs Doomsday. More matches coming soon, 12 episodes away.